This is how to leverage market sophistication to produce consistent winning ads in 2025. Now, market sophistication is one of the key marketing fundamentals that I've learned throughout my time advertising for e-commerce brands and a lot of different types of businesses with Facebook, Google, TikTok ads. This has been a key driving factor to how I've been able to produce upwards of $30 million for our clients on Facebook ads alone. For those that are new to the channel, my name is Cole Wetzler. I run a marketing agency where we've done over $65 million in online revenue for the brands that we work with through Facebook advertising. And these videos are for your enjoyment and for your knowledge so that you can not only become a better marketer, but also so that you can increase the revenue and the profit that you can get in your business. So before we get into anything, make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and then if you want myself or my team to run your Facebook advertising and create your Facebook ads, there's going to be a link below, and that's how you can set up a call with myself. I can learn more about your business and understand what maybe we could do to help you. But until then, enjoy the video. Let's learn about market sophistication and how you can utilize it to create highly converting ads in 2025. So, what is market sophistication? Market sophistication refers to the number of ads or products a consumer has encountered before seeing yours. From a high level, market sophistication is a way of judging how many products or how many certain solutions a customer has seen before seeing your brand or your product or your specific solution that you're offering. The more that your consumers see, the more they're going to know about the market, the more it's going to be saturated with the exact same stuff and the exact same brand saying the same thing over and over again. So as the market sophistication level increases and as it gets more sophisticated, it's up to you as the brand and as a marketer to position your product in a different way so that it's different than the competition, so that you stand out and that you are saying something completely different and angling your product as the top one in the niche, in the industry, or your specific consumer. So again, as these consumers become more sophisticated and as they go down this market sophistication stages, you're going to need to angle your product in a different way. You're going to need to change the messaging behind your marketing, behind the ads that you produce, so that it actually captures attention, keeps attention, and promotes your product in the best light. Otherwise, you're just going to be left behind and your competitors are going to be well ahead of you and they're going to be positioning their products in a better manner than what you're currently doing. And that means your consumers are going to go buy from them instead of you. So this is going to be very important for you to understand not only what the sophistication levels mean, but how you can properly change your messaging so that way all of the consumers will start buying from you and you're going to be shown in the best light possible. So as we can see right here, again, it does help you position your product to rise above that competition because you're changing your messaging. And it lets you carve out untapped opportunities in a market, i.e. blue oceans. So let's go into the 5 stages of market awareness, what they are, and how you can shape your messaging to make it better and to capture the attention of your audience in a better way. So the first stage of market sophistication is stage 1. And this means you are simply the first to the market. The only thing that you need to be worried about here is just stating your product's core claim. This just means you're the very first one in your industry to start promoting a particular product. Maybe it solves a particular problem someone's have. You are the first one there. And I'm going to be giving examples throughout this entire video to kind of show you what those stages look like and what the messaging would look like for that brand, business, product, problem, solution, whatever it may be. And the examples I'm going to be giving is from a New York pizza example. And let's say you are in stage 1 of market sophistication. This means that all you need to do is state your claim. So if I am the very first pizza shop on New York, I'm the first one there, I'm on a corner, and I'm the only one selling pizza in New York City at the time. It's going to be pretty easy for my messaging to get across what I want it to and for people to be intrigued. And that is simply just going to say, I sell pizza. Same thing applies for any product that you're selling, or if you're a brand that's showing something new for the first time, you're the first one there. I sell pizza. For a marketer, maybe I run advertising for e-commerce brands. So maybe someone's certain problem is they need ads that convert. So I would simply say, I sell ads that convert as a marketing agency. And a brand would be intrigued if this is the first time that they're hearing about it. Now, stage two is whenever you have more people in the space where there is a second market, there is a second product that does the exact same thing you're doing, is in the industry now and people are understanding it. So, in order to combat that, in order to get out of the saying the same thing, we need to emphasize, we need to exaggerate, we need to amplify our claim. We want to be bold in this amplification process, but at the same time, we don't want to exaggerate it to a point where it becomes unbelievable. Right? So an example of this would be, say now that we have there's like another pizza shop and it's right across the corner from us. So we're right next to each other in New York City and we're all saying we sell pizza. Both of us are saying it. So how do I get someone to come to me rather than go to the pizza shop that's right across the street? So I may exaggerate our claim a little bit and I want to make it sound a little better. So maybe our pizza shop, we sell 18-inch wide pizza slices. So now I have exaggerated what we have done. And it's still true, but I want to make sure people know that, hey, we don't just sell pizzas, we sell 18-inch wide slices of pizza. Granted, that is a huge slice of pizza, but I'm exaggerating that claim and I'm doing this for example purposes so that you understand. So that's stage two, market sophistication. Now, when we get to stage three, market sophistication, this is when we have even more brands, even more of the same people saying the exact same thing in the market. So now people are starting to say the exact same thing we had before. So now let's say, for an example, we doing the pizza thing still. Everyone's saying that they sell an 18-inch wide slice of pizza, right? So how do we combat that? How do we get around that? So the desire still remains in these customers. They still want pizza. They still want to be able to enjoy a nice wide slice of pizza. But we have to add a new mechanism into this for people to really start to restore that belief into that original claim and that it needs to be fulfilled, right? So what is a mechanism? What do we mean by adding mechanism? So a mechanism is simply the name for a process that delivers a specific result. So what's a process? A series of actions taken to achieve a result. So in order to create a mechanism, we just need to give that process a name. Example, I want you to think about building a campfire. This is a great example to understand what a process is. To build a campfire, what do? Let's list out the steps together. One, we're going to gather dry wood and kindling, right? Then we're going to arrange the kindling in small pyramid shape. Then we're going to ignite the kindling with a match or a lighter. And gradually, we're going to add larger pieces of wood to that fire so that way it stays going. And eventually, we're going to have coals at the bottom and it's going to be a really warm fire that we could cook on. We could sit around, whatever it may be. We're just building the campfire. Now, this process, the steps that we took to achieve the result of a campfire is called something. And down here, this is called the pyramid fire method. Now, since we gave that process a name, it's distinct and it makes people remember it, right? So if it's easy to remember and we give something a name, people are going to remember that. It's going to stick with them. It's going to be very punchy and it's going to get people to recognize that and build trust with it. So let's take the New York pizza example. If I want to add a mechanism process to how we actually make this pizza, I could go a lot of different routes with this. I could say, I sell brick oven 18-inch wide pizza slices. So now I'm adding the aspect that I am using a brick oven to make this pizza. I'm not just throwing it in the microwave like maybe some of these other people down there. I'm not just heating it in a normal oven. I'm using a brick oven to make my pizza, which is adding that extra flavor, the charcoal in there, whatever it may be. But people know that brick oven just tastes better. Or maybe I want to talk about the actual ingredients of the pizza. So maybe instead of I sell brick oven 18-inch wide slices, pizza slices, I would say our 18-inch wide pizza uses fresh tomatoes, basil, and is coated in our new Coles sauce imported from Italy. Again, each one of these can be like taken off. I could have just said uses fresh tomatoes. I could have just said uses fresh basil. I could have just said our 18-inch wide pizza uses a special sauce imported from Italy. Just saying that alone is a way to show that mechanism, show how it's different than our original claim. And so we went from a claim, I sell pizza, stage 2, where we needed to add an exaggeration, which was I sell 18-inch wide slices of pizza. Now everybody else is saying 18-inch slices of pizza. We need to add a mechanism, which in this case We can use any type of mechanism we want as long as it's something new and it's something that's catchy and people can remember. So now we're on stage 4 of market sophistication. At this point, the competitors are now using the exact same mechanism that we just implemented. So we needed to address this the same way that we did for stage 2, which is with exaggeration. We need to eliminate previous limitations within the mechanism. We need to add more value by enhancing the benefits, features, the durability, maybe it's the speed, affordability, etc. So in this case, if I were to take the pizza example, now if I use the brick oven, everyone's saying brick oven now. Every pizza shop on the street is saying that they use a brick oven pizza and it's 18 inches wide slices. So how do we make ours better? I'm going to use an exaggeration in this instance, and I'm going to use speed in this case. There's a lot of different things, as we said before. We can enhance the benefits again, the features, durability, but I'm going to use speed for this, just for this example. And I'm going to say, I sell brick oven 18-inch wide pizza slices that are made in less than 48 seconds. Again, we could phrase this in a numerous amounts of ways. So what if we could say the exact same thing from ingredients to mouth in less than 48 seconds? We sell the fastest 18-inch slice pizza on New York City street, whatever it may be, where we are keeping the exaggerated claim and we're using a mechanism and we are exaggerating even more from there. That is how we separate ourselves from everybody else using the same mechanism that we did before. I could say this in an entirely new way, like our new Mobius brick oven pizza oven cooks our 18-inch slices in half the time. Still saying that we're using a brick oven, but then we're adding that it's a new Mobius brick oven pizza oven, and it cooks the pizza in half the time. So it's using speed in this instance to make the claim even more exaggerated and getting people food in a quicker time while still holding all the other benefits that we've laid out beforehand in the previous stages. So now that we go to stage 5 market sophistication, this is where we're really specific on identities within a specific market. This is where we start to expand and we want to target a market within a market. And a good way to describe this is with some fitness. So a broad market may be fitness programs. Now, if we want to go into a niche within fitness programs, we could say fitness programs for busy professionals. Now, if we get more specific in that niche, we can go fitness programs for busy moms. And even if we want to get even further niche down, we can say fitness programs for postpartum moms with limited time. So this approach allows you to deeply connect with well-defined audience already within a broad market and allows you to re-identify yourself as a brand. So you go to stage 5 and then you start going from the top again. So now you're new to that specific market, which is a micro market. You're starting new, state your claim, and then you can keep going down. If that gets saturated again, then you go to stage 2 within that micro market. And then you go to stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, and you keep doing the same thing by exaggerating, adding another mechanism, exaggerating again. And then if you can go into another identity, you can keep going that way. So you can switch back and forth between sophistication levels. It really just depends on the market. It depends on your product. It depends on a lot of different factors, but you can keep going back and forth as long as you know what the market you're advertising to is. This is going to help you create hooks, create ads that resonate with that market and doesn't make you seem lesser than your competition, but actually makes you seem well-versed and helps you create ads that are highly converting. And that is market sophistication. It's how you're going to be able to outbeat your competition by using it, understanding your audience, and knowing how to market to them so that way your product stands well above your competitors. This is just one of the key fundamentals to creating high converting ads in 2025. We have market awareness to cover. We have desires to cover. And those are going to be videos that I'm going to be making for you as well. So keep an eye out for that. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you want myself and my team to create and run your ads for Facebook, then you'll see a link below that says work with Cole Wetzler. Just click on that and book a call where I can go in and learn more about your business to see if we can help you in the first place. Or if you're wanting me to coach you, if you want me to mentor you, there's going to be another link down there for you to set up a call and we can talk about what mentorship looks like, where you get one-on-one calls with me. I go through your ad account personally. I look through your creatives and I tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing from a mentoring perspective. If that's something you're interested in as well, then click the link that says have Cole Wetzler mentor you, and we can get something started and you can learn more about it from there. If you have any questions, again, leave them in the comments, click the like button, click the subscribe button. We are going to be posting a lot more videos weekly now, so be on the lookout for that, and I'll see you on the next one.